Hello and welcome to Guitar Techniques. This is lesson number 8 today, and I'm going to show you a really nice descending note clawhammer pattern in C major. It's tablature that we're reading, and you need to download exercise number 15 from my website, and the address is on your screen now. And basically what happens in the first 7 bars, you're going to hear this descending run of notes: G, F, E, D, C, B, G. Let's have a listen out for that. Now, you can hear it. Just working its way down. It's our clawhammer pattern that we've been doing a lot of lately. If you're not sure of the clawhammer, go back to the early lessons in this series and you'll understand how to do that. So we start off in bar 1 with a C chord, but we add an extra G note. It doesn't change the chord, it's still C, but the little finger is placed there behind the 3rd fret of the high-pitched E string, gives us an extra G note, and we just put a normal C chord on as well as that. Picking E string, high-pitched E string and A string together, pinched, so that's middle finger and thumb, and then we play the G string with the thumb, B string with the index finger, A string with the thumb, E string, high-pitched E string that is, with the middle finger, and G string with the thumb. And the counting is 1, 2 and 3 and 4. So it's crotchet, 2 quavers, crotchet. Okay, so that's our first bar. And then in the next bar, we pick exactly the same strings, but we lift our little finger up, we flatten our first finger over, a bit like it is for an F chord. Fingers 2 and 3 stay in their normal place for a C chord, and this is a C sus4. So if you did the previous lesson, we did a different C sus4, where we added an F on the D string. Here we're adding an F on the high-pitched E string there. So it's basically almost like a cross between an F chord and a C chord. It's the same picking and it's the same timing as the previous bar. And then in the next bar, same picking again on a normal C chord. So we simply just tip our index finger up so it's only on the B string and the E string is open. Here's a nice thing to play. Bar 4, we add our little finger behind the 3rd fret of the B string, gives us a C added 2nd or C added 9th. I realise with the little finger down, it kind of cancels out what the first finger is doing. You've actually got 2 fingers on the same string. That really doesn't matter. And we pick these strings. We pick the B and the A string. So that's index finger plucks the B, thumb plucks the A. And then the thumb plays the G string, index finger plays the B, thumb plays the A string again. The middle finger plucks the open E, as it now is, and the thumb plucks the open G to finish. So that is. So not the same picking as the previous bar, but the same timing. Let's have a listen to those first 4 bars. And then in bar 5, we go back to a C chord again, but it's the same picking as the previous bar, so same picking as you did for C added 2nd. And then we let our first finger come up, so turning our C chord into a C major 7th, same picking again. And then in bar 7, we put a C chord on again, but we bring our picking over, or up if you prefer, and this is what we do. Now you can see that my 3rd finger moves over from the A string to the E string. I'm doing my 1st and 5th bass line. I mean, you can do this by holding down a 4-fingered C chord, but I prefer to make my 3rd finger move, and it's entirely up to you what you prefer. So in bar number 7, normal C chord, like I say, pinch the A string and the G string, thumb and index finger, play the D string with the thumb, open G with the index finger, move your 3rd finger over to the 3rd fret of the bass C, play that with the thumb, middle finger plucks the B string, thumb plucks the D string, index finger plucks the G string. And then carrying on that kind of feel in the next bar, you've got 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And so this time it's a complete run of continuous quavers, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And again you can see that alternating bass line. So as far as the counting is concerned, the first 6 bars are 1, 2 and 3 and 4. And then bar 7 is 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and bar 8 is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. But it's always 4 beats of the bar. And so you have a nice little rundown. In the first 7 bars, the thumb plays the A string and the G string. It plays these notes all the way through. C note and the G note, all the way through. Listen out for that. In the last 2 bars, the thumb plays A string, D string, E string, D string. Now it's quite nice to accent some notes. So what I'm doing, I'm accenting that top G note, that 3rd fret of the E string, and then again. And then here the 1st fret of the E string twice, and then the E. So it's in notes it's G, G, F, F, E, E, D, E, B, E, B, E, G. So that on-beat, off-beat accent sounds really nice, doesn't it? All these little bits and pieces that I'm showing you, you're very welcome to put them in your own playing. Put them into the songs that you're writing, and obviously you can capo them, they still work, but in different keys of course. Hope very much that you liked today's lesson. If you did, please press that like button, and if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my channel by clicking the subscribe button, and if you click that bell icon you'll get notifications every time I upload to my site. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.